I'm so excited to be back on a Disney ship. Hello. Thank you. Heading to my assembly station, also known as a muster station, and then to lunch. Hello. Assembly station. Oh, it is.
Right here.
Thank you.
What is your last name, please?
Daniel. Usually on Disney Cruise Line for Embarkation Day lunch, I either go to Animator's Palette on the other ships, that's where they usually host the sit-down Embarkation Day lunch, or Cabanas, which is the buffet. Here on the Disney Wonder, there's Embarkation Day lunch at Cabanas, but there's also Embarkation Day lunch at Tiana's, and I really wanted to see Tiana's. This was one of the main reasons I chose to sail on the Disney Wonder, which is the only Disney ship with Tiana's. Also, it made my Grand Slam sailing because it's the only existing Disney ship I hadn't yet sailed on. But yes, I headed to Tiana's for lunch, and I'm taking you guys along. Let's go. Empanada and ginger ale to start. This beef empanada is delicious. I know it's the first thing I ate for the day, so it could have just been hunger, but no. It was delicious. So while I have you guys here watching me munch away at this empanada, let me ask a question. Cruisers, what food do you look forward to the most on Embarkation Day? And if you haven't yet taken a cruise, tell me what food do you think you'll enjoy the most on a cruise ship? Seafood gumbo is next. This seafood gumbo was so good with chunks of calamari and other seafood in it. I really enjoyed this. The roast beef entree is next. The roast beef entree was really tasty and it was so filling. I wonder if I'm gonna have room for dessert. This is what dessert looks like. The welcome aboard Sundae and the chocolate cheesecake. You can't pick just one dessert. On each and every one of my Disney sailings so far, the cast members and crew on board have been exceptionally attentive. It is such a wonderful feeling to have when cruising. On this particular sailing, there were less than 800 guests on board, and the ship actually holds over 2,000 guests. So yeah, the crew to guest ratio was pretty good, and that means the crew had even more time to be even more attentive than usual. Who knew that could happen? Both my desserts were yummy, the welcome aboard sundae and the cookies and cream cheesecake. Then let me know what you would have had next, coffee or tea? I went with tea. I actually drink both coffee and tea, but I went with tea. Now it's time to find my stateroom. This is so perfect. It's right off the elevator. Disney Cruise Line now leaves the Key to the World cards in a sealed envelope in front of each stateroom. And you know it's good to go because it is sealed. So I went ahead, opened my sealed envelope, and let's go. Yay! It smells so good in here. Oh my goodness. It smells really good. I mean, it usually smells good in a Disney cruise room, but you can tell there's some extra magic going on in here. Welcome to my stateroom. Stateroom tour coming soon. And yes, as you can see, it's a balcony room. not much of a view out in Galveston. I mean, it's a view. But I'm looking forward to being out here when we're at sea. And why do I still have a mask on? Here's a quick look at our Castaway Club gifts. Hello, how are you?
How are you? We're in
Good.
right now. Do you want
Awesome.
to come in?
Yes, thank
Awesome.
you.
If you can just wash your hands
Sure.
for me
Will
before coming
do.
in.
Thank
Thank
you.
The only grown up this time?
Yes.
Oh my god, is that Thor?
Is that it now? Oh, Thor is it?
Perfect
There's
timing.
the,
You get the paper towels from beneath.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, I used to just drop them off. Oh, my God. And now I get to see.
You'll get the full experience.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that Thor?
That is Thor.
Son of Odin?
Oh yeah.
God of Thunder.
Thor, Odin's son. Hello.
Join the celebration. You're enjoying your day today, my
I
friend.
am. Thank you.
Very good. Pleasure to see you.
I feel pleasure to see you too. I feel a lot safer knowing you're here.
Absolutely. Don't worry, I'm here to protect you.
Gotta watch out for that brother of yours, though.
Yes, I know. You need my brother to meet. Hello, good sir. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Very good to hear.
May I take a look
Enjoying
around
your
here?
day so far?
Thank
Very good.
you.
Have you been on any quests, any adventures?
I have not yet.
You haven't? So you've seen me.
I've seen you.
Sounds like a good adventure to me.
Absolutely.
Indeed. What will you be doing later on? Anything exciting? A grand feast, perhaps?
I'm gonna look for your brother.
Okay, thank you. Yes, he is very mischievous.
He is.
You keep out of his way. You don't want to get in the way of the likes of this.
Only my brother.
Now off to take some pictures with some Disney characters.
Oh my goodness. Look at her shoes as well. She has awesome shoes.
There we go. Well, number one.
Oh yeah. Number one done.
I really enjoy walking around the Disney Wonder. The Wonder is the second oldest ship in the Disney fleet and still looks spectacular. Here in the art gallery area, you see different types of art on the wall. Beyond this area, if you walk a little further, is the Shutter's photo area, but we're gonna head on upstairs to Deck 5 by the Buena Vista Theater, which shows movies throughout the cruise, by the way, new releases and fairly new releases. And it also hosts Princess Apparent Waves, which is taking place right now. An Apparent Wave is going on, so let's pop in and see what that looks like. So these events are very similar to what the meet and greet used to be like with Disney Cruise Line pre-pandemic, where you would see the characters and take your own pictures, no official photographers. The major difference is the social distancing now and no hugs. Come walk with me along the pool deck and let's explore a little bit more of the Disney Wonder. On the outside, look at the bright sunshine and the bright blues. Oh, these bright Disney colors make me smile so big. And look how empty the ship is, guys. This is Embarkation Day. Look how empty it is. Edge is for preteens and early teens, so ages 11 to 14 are welcome. And as mentioned on the screen before, I have an entire video that covers the different areas that Disney Cruise Line offers on the Wonder for kids ages 3 all the way to 17. Vibe is for kids 14 to 17. For a more detailed look inside these areas, check out the video linked here. And to some adult areas, the Cove Café is for guests 18 and older. Let's check it out. Hello. Good, thank you. How are you? Just coming in to see the delicacies you have to offer. Yeah.
Okay. Anytime. Also, we have some snacks and all that. for you.
Delicious. I love cranberry slices.
Yeah, you can grab it and you can have your coffee here. You can good to go.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome always. Enjoy the day.
Thank you. I will. You too. Isn't this a nice little cafe area? Nice and quiet, serene, and just nice to have on a ship. We're about to walk by the adult only pool area on the Disney Wonder. Each Disney ship has an adult only pool area. Going up one more deck to continue exploring the gorgeous Disney Wonder. And there's some color details I want to point out as we walk across the deck. So keep your eyes open and listen up. See the bright red and yellow? Yes, there's blue as well. The blue represents the ocean, as you can see in the logo. The bright red and yellow has a story behind it, and it symbolizes Mickey's traditional outfit in red and yellow. That's why there is a big yellow water slide on the Disney Wonder, and the lifeboats on Disney Cruise Line ships are bright yellow, as opposed to the orange ones on other ships. Don't mean to geek out on Disney, but I really do love Disney Cruise Line, and I love dropping these factoids on you guys. Let me know if you knew about the red and yellow on the Disney cruise ships. Isn't this a gorgeous view? It's great walking outside on deck on any ship, but I just love walking on a Disney cruise ship because these colors and just the energy makes me super happy. There's a photographer, a Disney photographer, taking pictures of a family down there, which reminds me to say that Disney's policy at the time of my sailing was that masks had to be worn for all indoor photos except at restaurants, and when you were outdoors, you can take photos without your mask. Disney themed elevators are really cool. Look at that. Let's go under the sea. Hi, Goofy now.
Goofy, go for it.
Thank you. Yep, that's right. My 41-year-old self came for my photos with Goofy. Hi, Goofy. Hi. Good to see you too. I know, these are my faves.
I mean, they're basically the best.
They
I
are.
completely understand.
We've had decades together. Decades.
Oh, all the love. Oh, can you see on that Mickey Marker right up on the stage for me? Oh, yes. He misses hugging you too. All the love. All the love.
Take this. Another one?
Mickey had just walked past me, greeted me and everything, and I didn't have my camera ready until he walked by. Always have your camera ready when walking through the hallways on a Disney ship. You never know who you're going to walk by. Here, we're walking past the Buena Vista Theater. Another princess meet and greet is taking place. Just going to pop in. And again, it's called a pair and wave now rather than meet and greet, as they used to be called before, because there's social distancing. No hugs. Now to the after hours area where you can find the Azure Lounge, the Cadillac Lounge, and Crown and Fin Pub, all offering adult-only activities throughout the cruise. Today we're going to enjoy Embarkation Day champagne tasting, and I'm excited. Disney Cruise Line is actually known for beverage tastings, and this is my 4th Disney cruise and the first time I'm doing a beverage tasting. So yeah, come along and let's see what this champagne tasting gives.
How is the day going?
Good so far.
Good, good. You ready for some grape juice?
Yes.
Of course, I do many tastings throughout the cruise, but this, I've come to realize, this particular tasting on Embarkation Day is my favorite. And the reason is because all of you clearly have your priorities straight. But it all happens in this pressurized stainless steel tank. Have it touch every part of your tongue, getting a sense of not only the wine's flavors, but the texture as well. seeing as though each champagne house doesn't produce just one champagne, but instead a range of champagnes, right? Instructed to. On the bottle, it says drink on ice.
Thank you.
It even comes with this little tag hanging from the neck of the bottle with pictures in case you don't understand. 3 cubes of ice. Yeah, they're very specific. So you've already been warned, have you?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I had to be the bearer of bad news. I'm glad to hear that. I was a little concerned about that. I was low-key stressing about it the whole tasting.
What's the best bubbly champagne?
Well, look, the good news is no matter how much you drink, you can always blame it on the ocean, you know, the conditions of the sea. So good luck with that, everybody. You know? I'm not sure how crazy it will get, but let's hope not too much. But thank you for joining us. That's it for our tasting today. That's our lineup. I hope you had a good time and have a fantastic cruise. Thank you.
Thank you. This champagne tasting was an excellent experience. I highly recommend it. Continuing to explore the beautiful Disney wonder, here's the Walt Disney Theater, where we get to enjoy live Broadway caliber plays. There's nearby Preludes, and if you walk over here a little bit, you'll see a great big photo of Mr. Walt Disney himself and a seating area. There are nearby shops, Whitecaps and Mickey's Mainsail to be specific, near the Walt Disney Theater. You'll find both of these shops across the Disney fleet, and both shops carry tons of Disney merchandise. You're bound to find something that you love. Let's take a walk around. The shops here right now are closed, but we're going to take a walk around the area so you get to see what it looks like. Why, hello, Belle. You look beautiful.
Oh, it's so lovely to see you. You look beautiful as well.
Lovely to see you as well. You too. It's always a pleasure to interact with princesses, heroes, and characters on board. And look at this gorgeous atrium. Oh, sailing Disney Cruise Line makes me so happy. So as I walk away from the atrium, I'm entering the art gallery area. As you can see from the art displayed on the walls, we're approaching the D Lounge where there's a family time game show going on. Let's take a quick listen.
Yeah, New York, that's a good choice, Now, Matt, can you reveal the answer on your board? She put Disney Cruise to Cosimo! That's incorrect, but I like that. Now, if you say that to maybe guest services...
I didn't stay for the whole game show, but as you can probably tell, it's a matching game show, so you match what the other person says. Right now, I'm heading to my room to get ready for Palo dinner. Palo is one of the specialty restaurants across the fleet, the only one on board the Wonder, and I'm excited because it's been a while since I've been to Palo. Hello, good evening.
How are you tonight?
I am fine, thank you, and I apologize. I had a 6 o'clock reservation here
At
tonight.
Palo, you are just welcome.
Oh, thank
There
you.
is no time restriction.
Thank you.
And Duan, look, she's here, smiling, waiting,
Hi,
and
Duan.
ready to take care of you.
Good, thank you.
You're
Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure, madam. Miss Duan, please choose a very nice, the nicest table window side.
Thank
And
you.
enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
Every bite, madam. Buon appetito.
Thank you.
Grazie.
How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Have a good day so
yes,
far?
so far so
Okay.
good. I'm excited.
So first time on Disney Wonder?
First time on the Wonder, but this is my 4th Disney ship, so it's my Grand Slam cruise.
Okay, okay.
Hello, good.
Before time you are on 4 ship already?
Yes. Before the pandemic, my last sailing was the Fantasy we did a vow renewal. My husband and I, we were celebrating 10 years.
So welcome back.
Thank
and,
you.
My name is Tiana from Thailand. I'm
Yes.
going to be your server today.
Thank you so
And
much.
today I have Tiago as my
Hi,
shadow.
Tiago.
He's like learning process right now, so he's going to be one of us soon.
Perfect.
All
Okay,
right,
thank
perfect.
you.
So are you feel comfortable to scan the QR code?
Yes.
Otherwise, I can bring you the menus.
Yes, let me, I think I have to set up my Wi-Fi again. Yeah,
Oh, I
can
can
do
bring
it.
you the menu.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
okay,
thank
so I'll be
you.
right back. amuse-bouche for you to start first.
Thank you.
So basically, amuse-bouche is a homemade soft potato gnocchi. They deep fry, served together with a mushroom sauce, a little Parmesan cheese on top. A nice and warm bite for you to start with.
Thank you.
Please enjoy.
It's so cute.
It is. And the cup is quite warm as well. Just be careful.
Thank you.
Right?
I had the Fritto di Calamari e Gamberi, which is basically fried calamari and a jumbo shrimp. Look at this delicious bread basket. Oh my goodness. The appetizer, the bread basket, also delicious, also filling. How could I fit in a main course and dessert after this? But guess what? We're gonna watch and see, because I sure will try. Y'all, this is still bread and appetizers, okay? Not complaining. This is just how much bread and appetizers you get at Palo.
Ladies, no rush, but I'm just gonna present you the dessert menu.
Yes, thank you.
Because the best dessert in the house, chocolate souffle, it takes half an hour to prepare.
Oh.
that's the reason why. So that's the most famous one over here, and I highly recommend you to try as well.
Okay.
But beside the chocolate souffle, I also recommend the limoncello tart.
Okay.
I would say the texture is like a key lime pie, but it has some limoncello liqueur inside. But if you prefer something light, I recommend you to try the vanilla bean panna cotta.
Okay. Wow.
Panna cotta itself is good, but the strawberry sorbet that we serve together is clean your palate very nicely.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Take
you.
your time. I will be back to double check for you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do any of those desserts sound good to you? Let's take a look. Tell me which one you think you would get. Yep, still eating bread and making my way through my appetizer. Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it.
I am a cheese lover. I can put cheese on anywhere. I will enjoy that.
Thank you so much for
You're welcome. That's good enough for more?
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
Please enjoy. Thank you.
My server Duan put cheese all over my main course just as I like it. This is the pappardelle, which is grilled lobster on top of pappardelle pasta. Yum. I had the delicious limoncello tart, and afterwards I had tea, fresh tea and fancy sugar at Palo. Then a refreshing prosecco and lemon sorbet mix to cleanse my palate. After Palo, I made a quick stop at the room and saw my towel animal, my first towel animal of the sailing, and my chocolates that Warta, my room steward, left for me. In life, it really is the little things. So I left to run to Palo dinner, did not want to miss it. Generally, I would have organized my room better than what it currently is. I haven't really unpacked anything, as you can see. Dirty clothes over there from what I wore today, and then other things just kind of laying here. I laid out these cords, not in order, just on the table, laid them out because I had to organize them at some point. And look what my room steward did. He put a wrapping around each and every one so that they wouldn't get tangled. They'd be organized. I did not wrap these up, guys. I just left these here. And yeah, my room steward did that. Where else do you see people doing that at sea? What other cruise line does that? None that I know of, just Disney. And you know I'm right. I have a few more things on my list before bedtime, so come along. May I? I saw you earlier and I came back to get a picture.
I'm afraid you're going to erase my memory.
No, not at all.
Hello! I will be right with you. I'm taking a picture.
I had to. I have to point to the name. Oh, we have to be far away. Okay, let's see. How can I do this?
Yes,
Let me
let's
make
see.
it. I got it.
Maybe I'm going to have to be in front for the name.
Maybe, yeah. Hi, Chip. Hi, Dale. Just wanted to say hello. Now back to my room. It's bedtime. Everything is packed. packed away now in my room. And, oh, I left that cupboard door open. But guess who's tired and probably not getting back up to close it tonight? Yeah, this is the room. I left the closet door open too. That's to show you how tired I am, but tired in a good way. Day one on board the Disney Wonder has been a good day. A long one, and I'm tired, but a good day.